That's right, guys. In today's spicy Minecraft hardcore video, we are going to be flying around our hardcore world just to find 100 villages. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be raiding 100 villages. I want to see how much loot that we could get out of 100 different villages. This should be able to stockpile plenty of hay bales, food, and even some iron. And if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get on to this journey. And to start off this adventure, what I want to do actually real quick before we get to raiding an endless amount of villages, figured that we'd hop into the end. Actually, you know what? This village, I haven't even raided this one. I fly over this village all the time. I haven't even stepped foot in it once. That is until today. You know what? We'll call this village number 1. Taking your hay bales, looting all your chests. Oh, you guys got some pretty doozy loot. I'll be honest. Oh wait, there's 2 blacksmiths. This one's better. And I'm also gonna slay all the iron golems. But this is exactly why I want to hop in the end, though, because I'm just gonna be getting so much stuff. Like so many hay bales, so much bread. There'll be a lot of apples. There's gonna be all sorts of stuff in this video, and my inventory is gonna fill up a lot. So I want to hop into our newly transformed end, which if you missed this video, make sure you guys go check it out, because we transformed this entire beautiful end. But as I was saying about the end, I wanted to hop into the outer... Wanted to hop into the outer end so that I can be able to go get some more shulker boxes. That also means I need an end city. Ah, there we go. Just what I'm looking for. And it also has an end ship, so I get an extra elytra. But I'm mostly here for your shulker. Oh, stop resisting. All right, with 16 shulker shells, we should be good to go, because then that's 8 shulker boxes. So then now we got 8 shulker boxes, plus I believe we have 4 more over here. So now we should be chilling on shulker boxes for this trip. And I'm not too worried about food, considering the fact that, you know, villages are literally like the food source, you know, like they're what keeps Minecraft going. However, I am on a strict potato diet, so I would prefer to stick to this. And the only other thing that I want to do before we hit on the road is gather a bunch of gunpowder so that I can be able to craft up an infinite amount of rockets. And I'll just have a shulker box dedicated to having rockets. But otherwise, I think we are finally ready to hit the road. I guess one good thing about this is that I'm actually gonna be able to explore my world and my surroundings, so then I'll know kind of like what's going down, any sort of biomes that are nearby and everything. Like this, I didn't know that there was a panda right there. Oh, I'm just kidding. Not to my own horn, but I do think I am pretty good at finding villages. You know, all the past speed runs that we used to do on our live streams on Twitch back in the day, you know, it shouldn't be that bad, right? And speaking of villages, here's village number 2, village number 3, number 4, and village number 5. There we go. I also just realized while looting these villages, I might end up doubling back into another village, so I should probably start building up, like, I don't know, cobblestone towers, or like destroying a house or something to tell me that, hey, you've already been here. Regardless, though, out of looting 5 different villages, we're up to 13 iron, a lot less than I thought, I'll be honest. Lots of hay bales, a little over 2 stacks, literally 1 hay bale. Actually, this isn't that great, I'll be honest. This is disappointing. However, I just realized a good idea for organizing all this stuff that'll help a lot more. So for example, I can make a gray shulker box. This will house all the iron. I can make a yellow shulker box that can house all of the hay bales and wheat and bread. And then I like, what else do you really get out of a village that I need a color coordinate? I guess emerald. Regardless, we already have gotten actually a lot of loot. A lot more than I really expected, to be honest. And it's just reminding me how out of hand this is gonna get. Either way, this is just the tip of the iceberg, and I have a lot more to raid. Hey, wait a second, that's not a village. Wait a second. This is the woodland mansion I've already raided. Wait a second. Well, anyways, back to raiding villages. What the heck is this baby? Oh, village over there. Okay. All right. Either way, baby ice spikes biome. Gotta be the tiniest, saddest little ice spikes I've ever seen in my life. Okay, but it's not the size. It's what you can do with the biome, you know? A lot of potential here. Either way, back to villages. Wow. Well, first of all, I see village number 25 all the way out there, but also I'm gonna bring in a little surprise for him. Why is there so many? Okay, how are you gonna give me this many pillagers and not give me a single one of them with the flag? Hello? I've never seen this many villagers. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. And time to bring some chaos to village number 25. Of course, I gotta loot it before, you know, the chaos endures before the chaos happens. And you know what? Here, how about I'll stay. This counts as, you know, raid loot, right? Surely. All right, raids are a little bit harder than I remember. Something about it, you know, I don't know. I popped a totem so far. Just nothing to worry about. It's all casual Minecraft. Ow. Oh, and there we go. Raid complete. Like I said, it was a walk in the park. I think we have like one villager alive. I think it's a kid. Either way, you are the sole survivor of village number 25. You should be proud of yourself. Oh wait, no, you're okay. Yeah, your dad's alive. You're fine. Either way, some crispy loot to say the least. Oh, and okay, I'm leaving these guys. Either way, with being a quarter of the way through our 100 villages, figured we'd probably head home real quick to dump some stuff off. And my way to get home is gonna be to throw some eyeballs to take me to the end, and then I'll just go home that way. It's just easy. It's just easy peasy. Ooh, we got 3 eyeballs, and I realized I didn't bring enough. Not to worry, I can simply craft up another portal and go into the nether. And now all I need to do is, there we go, find a bastion. Wait a second. I've been to this bastion. Perfect. I know how to get home. My home portal is right over here. Now that we're home, I'm going to leave all the shulker boxes that have stuff in them at home for now. And then we'll kind of sort everything out later. Honestly, incredibly too lazy to really go through all this right now. And I'm going to pick up some food. Oh yeah, and then also actually popping that totem reminded me that I'm naming things in my kingdom after my subscribers. So if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, join the PaulGG army, comment down below what you guys want to be. Like for example, Zwo wants to be my totem. I want you to know that this thing's gonna be gone in 10 seconds. Regardless, though, comment down below and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to join the PaulGG army and participate in this world. If you want to be that panda, consider it done. Now I'm gonna fly out in this direction and probably loot another 25 to a bajillion villages and let the raiding begin. Mangrove village. It's a mangrove village. Okay, now this thing is all sorts of broken. Hello, it's in water, mangrove, and okay. All right. And this is officially village 75. Yeah, I almost said 74. I'm becoming so numb flying into a village. I just like instinctively see it. I got like podcasts bumping in the background. Guys, comment down below. What's your favorite podcast, by the way? Because when you're filming videos like this, where you're just mindlessly flying around for, you know, 4 IRL days, usually you got like a podcast or a music playlist. You know, you got something going on in life. But comment down below. Let me know. Also, one thing I've realized, and I don't know why this is, and someone fact check me on this, because now I'm becoming a very village connoisseur, I would say. But I would say that acacia villages and desert villages have significantly, and I do mean significantly, more hay bale. Why that is beyond me, because you would think that this isn't really prosperous land and like you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this, look at these farms. Why isn't Minecraft fixed? Second of all, it's not good. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it would be very rich and nutritious for the food. What am I trying to say? What I'm getting at is that but the regular plains village is honestly kind of dookie. And I've come to learn that. And spruce villages are by far the worst. So if I were to rate best village to worst village, I would probably actually say desert village, best village, acacia, second best village, and then it would probably be plains and then spruce. Spruce, literally the only good thing about it is that you get actual like swords and armor and stuff like that very commonly, but otherwise it's terrible for literally anything else. Also, my elytra's dying, which makes me feel like I'm dying. Luckily this time around I did bring enough eyeballs so I could be able to go to the end and then go home very easily, which we'll do after village 76. This is what I'm talking about. This plains village, I mean, it has chests with food and stuff, but as far as hay bales go, it only has 20 hay bales. Whereas like if I go to a desert village, almost every desert village I've hit almost more than a stack every single village of hay bales. I'm also starting to take the jobs. Originally I wasn't taking jobs, and then I realized, you know, I'm going to be building a village trading hall. I might as well take the jobs. Regardless, with village number 76 out of the way, I'm going to head home real quick. Nani? Oh my gosh, you're alive, Solomon Bat. What the heck? In the last video where I transformed the entire end into the undercity, the ancient city, I was using iron golems to slay a bunch of endermen and stuff like that. But oh wow, yeah, no, we got a couple iron golems here. Looks like they just kind of fell into the portal and stopped helping. Thank you, I appreciate it, Simon. We got another one down here. Who's this? No name, huh? Looks like Salmon might be the only survivor of the great ending of the end. Anyways, now that we're home, I'm gonna start laying out all the shulker boxes that are currently filled up. And now, I mean, I'm way too lazy to organize every single one of these right now, but we do have 14 more villages that I need to hit up real quick, which honestly could be done in a flash. I mean, I hope. Kind of have raided like every village near me. It's getting me kind of worried. The only direction I haven't really flown out is kind of in this direction. So I'm really hoping there's at least something over here. Aha! Indeed, there is. Hello, everybody. Don't mind me. Oh my God. Kids are running this village. Anyways, don't mind me, kids. I'm just going to steal everything. This is a funky looking house. I've never in my life seen this house. It's like a little bird house. It's like a tree house type thing, except it's on stone and not a tree. I've never seen this house. And here we go, yet another one. And here, you know what? Because I only need what, like 12 more after this one. How about instead of watching me raid 12 villages one at a time, we watch me raid 12 villages all at the same time. Yeah. All right, and now officially we are done with raiding 100 villages. I'm happy. Now here, you know what, real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each and every single one of these and reorganize it all to where I have all the stuff in the correct, you know, shulker box where all the hay bales are in one, all the potatoes are in one, etc., etc. I want to see how much of every single item I got in 3, 2, 1, and bam, there we go. Now we got everything completely organized, all the different items and everything. But before we get into all of this, before we get into opening up each one of these shulker boxes, see all the items, first of all, I want to mention that I'm going to be doing a merch drop starting September 1st. You guys, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've done some merch, and I want you to know that it's well worth the wait. This stuff is fire, brother. I mean, look at it. It looks great. Mission failed. So there'll be a couple different designs dropping on September 1st, and this drop is going to be running until December 31st. So it's not too early for a Christmas gift, but it's also not too late, you know? Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Represent, look up PaulGG. I'll have a link probably in the next video. I'll also update the description on this video when the merch drops as well on September 1st. Regardless, now it is time to go to sleep. All right, now finally, here we go. So starting off with, I think this is all the food stuff. We got a bunch of melons. You pretty much only ever see melons, and this is something that I learned. You only pretty much see melons in acacia villages and occasionally meadows. Not very often. Then we got hay bales. More hay bales. Starting to get into some of the wheat. Lots of wheat. I kind of stopped grabbing wheat. Lots of bread. Lots of potatoes. I like the potatoes. And then starting off over here, we got armor. More armor. armor. We got apples, which surprising. I thought there would be more apples because sometimes I open a chest and there's like 20 apples and then I don't see apples for a very long time. I made sure to take some books whenever I could remember to take them from the librarians. So I do got a good stockpile of books. Honestly, I'll probably never need books again, even with just this much. Emeralds and iron. Iron, I heavily underestimated how much I was going to have. I thought I'd have more than like a shulker box. However, when you stop and think about it, like this is already what, like almost 500 iron or something like that. That means on average, I was getting almost 5 iron per iron golem. Plus, obviously, you know, the little bits out of each chest and everything. But also, you know, you don't get a lot of gold occasionally out of blacksmiths. Honestly, all these emeralds were kind of from the raid and using looting. This is kind of just miscellaneous junk. I skipped out on saddles often. The wood, I think I accidentally put that in there. I took some jobs towards the end of it. Honestly, this was like just the last like 15 villages. I started taking jobs, and yeah, pumpkins, you only ever see them in spruce villages and meadows and regardless though, 100 villages down and done. I can't believe I actually spent this much time doing something like this. It's one of those things that you don't really think about doing, but then once you do it, you're like, dang, like I don't have to go to another village like ever. Right? Regardless though, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button for me, smash that subscribe button, join the PaulGG army. I will see you guys in the next one.